Hey, what's going on guys? Phil here, and today's mech review video is on the Maddog, specifically the Splat Maddog. I really enjoy this build. I rock it all the time during my Twitch streams. You guys seem to enjoy it while I'm going out there and wrecking some face. So we're going to hop in the Mech Lab, check it out. This can be done on any variant specifically. It doesn't have to be the Prime. It can be one of the heroes. It can be anything. I'm just using the Prime Invasion one, so I get the C-Build boost. So if you have one with a C-Build boost, I'd recommend using that. And then that way you guys get more C-Builds. I mean, it's win-win. Let's go to hop in the Mech Lab and check this out. All right, into the Mech Lab. Obviously, this is an Omni Mech, so you can't change out the engine. You are locked there. But one of the things you can do is swap out the Omnipods. We've got the A Omnipods in the left-right torso, 3 SRM6 with Artemis in each one with 1 double heat sink. We also have, as you can see, 6 tons of SRM ammo. We've got 6 micro ER lasers, 3 in each arm with a clan double heat sink. We also have the lower arm actuator on this, and this is the H left arm, and then we have the B right arm, and that actually has lower arm actuator and hand actuator, and you probably saw it there. That's what this little claw thing is. This is actually the lower arm actuator. Now, why do I have that? That allows you greater mobility with your arms, and of course the micro ERs are mainly just for that, small targets, fast targets, extra a little bit of DPS. You don't necessarily have to have them, but I've been rocking this build for quite some time. As you can also see, armor's pretty much maxed out. We minimized 5 on each leg, and we're down to 11 on the head. Now, before you go crazy, I've actually never been headshot in a Maddog, so that is why I've got that. But I've got enough armor there in case of artillery or arty strikes that it still protects me. And I have a feeling I just jinked myself, and I'm going to be headshot in this thing. Now, as you can see, 1.39 heat efficiency. You are giving a warning here. Firing more than 4 clan SRMs or clan SRM6s will trigger ghost heat, basically. I have these grouped 3 and 3, and then, yes, you can alpha if need be. Consumables, we've got a advanced UAV and cool shot. I think cool shot's self-explanatory, and because you're going to be working in the optimal ranges of SRMs, which in this case is 270 meters plus 27, UAV is quite useful. Be able to pop information, give out enemy locations, and also too is just allowing your friendlies to know where you are. Maybe it's an ECM mech and you can't lock on, or whatever the reason. You've been able to get that information to your friendlies is quite vital. I'm going to have this build in the description so you guys can just copy this directly. Obviously, because we're a missile boat, we're going to pick up every single missile node we can. We also opted out of some of these range nodes. We don't really need them, but what we want is that velocity increase, which is going to help missiles get to their target as quickly as possible. And when you're talking about SRMs, short distances, any bit helps. Survival, same thing, left side armor. Mobility, we got the entire right side down to speed tweak again. We've got a 84.6 kph, and these other nodes that you pick up are really nice. Anchor, hard brake, torso pitch, all that. It's just nice. No jump jets, no operations, sensors, radar deprivation. This is actually really useful in almost every single map, even if it's short range, long range map. That way, if you do get locked on, you can duck behind cover and they lose lock. And of course, consumable slot. Very, very simple. This is, again, a really fun build. I play it all the time. Hopefully you're going to enjoy it. Let's go to hop in here and I'll showcase why the Splat build is so fun and so enjoyable. And of course, one thing I always love is just how sexy the Maddog look. It is very, very sleek. And this is the Invasion, so it's got a little bit more roundness in certain parts, calves and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go to hop in here, guys. All right, guys, and here we go. Got Solaris City, sort of worked out on the map rotation and voting here. This is actually the perfect sort of map for this build. This is a really fun build. It can be really aggressive. Again, 84.7 kph, so you can get in there, you can engage. One thing to note though is you are squishy. It is a Maddog, so usually when you go all in, make sure you are diving on the right targets. Usually what I try to do is not be the first one in per se. What I'm trying to do is you utilize friendlies to distract, go for back shots, open torsos, so forth and so on. You don't want to alpha your SRMs too often just because of that ghost heat and the spike you're going to get. But that being said, you can do it. You do have a cool shot as well. So just sort of play that by ear, and don't forget to add your you know, ER micros to the mix. 165 meters, very, very close range, but it can help, especially getting those lights, getting those shots here, there on a torso. Maybe that's open. So we're gonna go ahead and just pay attention to where our friendlies are. We got a lot of assaults. Literally our entire assaults are still way back here, so we don't want to go too far forward here. Looks like that's what some of our friendlies are doing. ECM over here. We just had ECM on our Piranha. Let's go switch to night vision. You have to be careful here. This is a bad spot. See, again, player behavior, everyone rotating away from assaults, and that's how assaults have ECM. There's a dude right there. There's a flea literally on top of him. And that's how you lose assaults, man. Just everybody rotates away, and then everybody gets angry. Again, it's so important. Just help mech bros out. Popped a UAV, so unfortunately that's going to stall everything up, which means if they do engage, they're going to have numbers. Again, it's such a cat and mouse thing. Just stay with assaults. That's all you got to do. Just let your assaults move up, give them cover. That way you've got the firepower with you, you've got the armor with you. If you string out like this, I mean, we can just be picked apart right now, and there's really not a whole lot we can do. Okay, there's a Mad Dog that we can go for. Actually, no, let's go for this Warhawk. UX. Let's bait him in here. Keep backing up, back up, back up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, we can push in there. He's not alone though. Let's watch, just watch for ECM if that flea is coming in here or not. Again, we've got squishy side torsos, but that's all right.
New target acquired.
Crab isn't doing well. Let's go ahead. Go. Got a nice volley there. 1-2 punch. 1-2. And he's almost dead. There we go. Let's be aggressive here now.
New target.
Pushing on. Oh, he's not alone. All right. Mistakes were almost made. Oh, LB-20s. Nice. It's a really fun setup, actually. Hopefully this Annihilator pushes in. Oh, wow. I just got snuck up on. No one, I almost died there. There we go. Go to hit cool shot. Wow, that was a really, really sneaky hit, sneaky move. I think we can overload these guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and counter here. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Wow, that almost took me out. No friendlies, nothing. We've got the numbers here, so I'm gonna go ahead and push with them. Echo. These guys are smart. They would push. Push, push, push. That's dude's LRMs. Come on, get in his face. Come on. Come on, move. Apply the pressure. There you go. There we go. Alright, I thought I saw something over here. I gotta be careful though. Right torso is open. There he is. Ooh, there's a cougar. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. All right, again, I don't want to be the primary target because I am so squishy. I gotta watch here. Let's see if we can do something smart here. All right, he's one touch. Shield my right torso from that.
Target destroyed.
Oh, he's ATMs. Mistakes were made. All right, he got in a close range fight with a, well, it can be a close range build, but yeah, not that time.
Target destroyed.
All right, cool. We're gonna go and maneuver around here. And again, being really aggressive when you need to. The firepower you have on here is quite substantial. 297 optimal. Obviously, the closer you are, the better spread will be, even with the nodes. So just sort of keep that in mind. It's 7-2. We can definitely still get wrecked here. So I'm going to go and push up here to this guy's right. Let's go volley, volley. There's something else right beside him. All right, we're going to stop. He's just thinking ignore us. Might as well just get shots in while we can. Be really careful. Friendly fire here. We got something else. Let's hope. Oh, nope. All right, we're going to cool off here. left torso's crit. Oh, I didn't shut down. I don't want to die. He took my torso off. Oh, there's a flea behind us.
Critical damage.
Oh, this might be bad. Oh no, he's able to get me. No. All right, I'm all right with that. 1,000 damage. And of course, we got the flea taking me out there. As you can see, though, really effective build. Really fun. Very, I would say, very situational. You have to be very careful. Obviously, if it's a long-range engagement, that's not ideal. But that being said, when you get in range, press it down. You know, be aggressive, hitting that W button, but also too is knowing when to pounce, right? Sometimes you just have to wait. Sometimes it's not better to be, if you push out there by yourself, you're going to get wrecked. But let's go and hop to another match. Again, showing what this build is capable of. All right, here we go on HPG Manifold. Again, sort of looked out in the type of map here. Close range map. Let's go and maneuver. I mentioned this in other videos, but just sort of recap. Why do you override, Phil? Why do you do that at the very beginning? It's actually quite simple. I don't want to shut down in front of enemies. When you overheat, you do internal damage to your mech. I would rather take structure damage than potentially shut down in front of 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 enemies. Yes, so that is the ideal situation. Of course, we're on HPG here. They're already pushing this left side. We do want to be careful with stealth units because of the color of this map. It's very difficult sometimes to pick them out. I'm pretty quick though, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue to push over here. Ideally, what you want to do is you want to take top. You want to take top underneath the satellite dish and just let them rotate around you. Ideally, that is what you do. Obviously, it's a little bit more difficult when you're dropping solo, and maybe there isn't as good as comms. So what we're going to try to do here, looks like we have a piranha right behind us. We're going to try to avoid getting smashed here. I'm going to go ahead and pop a UAV, and this is really dangerous. See how the team sort of stalled out here? And that's what you really don't want. Now, you can set up a firing line if everyone's, everybody's pushing up. You can set up a firing line and push up. Let's see if we do that together. That Kit Fox is playing a dangerous game. All right. Let's see. Maneuver up. We just fell off again. And generally, this is why rotation happens, is on this map, is they've got the top. We can take it from them, I think. We've got the numbers. Yeah, that's not ideal for me either. Let's go launch a volley. All right, let's see if we can maneuver here. If we can just push top, we could actually, I think we could solidly just win this. He has no idea where that's coming from. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm an alpha here. Yep, we've got top. They just dropped off. Lima is primary. Let's see here.
New target acquired.
All right. Let them, again, if you take top, you can let them rotate around, and that's what they're going to do. But it's all right. It doesn't look like that's going to be the case today. Looks like the fight's over here. That's all right. We'll go drop down. Get in the fight. We like short range. Ooh, Fafner. We got to be careful with this. Can add our DPS here
Target destroyed.
to the fight. What we got going on here? All right, Bravo's in the open here. Again, you can see I'm staggering my shots so I don't incur ghost heat. Yes, you can volley. You can usually do 1 or 2. Well, it looks like we got a UAV. All right, so my position is going to be given away. It is what it is, I guess, in this instance. There's nothing I can do. Okay, it just went down, so there's that. Ooh, that was a good hit. Again, see the volley. Left leg is now open. Go for that shot. Echo. Got Irby here. We're going to go ahead and... Ooh, hello. All right. India here. Let's see. Is he hurt? All right. His rack is gone. Again, I'm sort of trying to ignore that Irby. Just don't cover him up. There we go. Irby is dead. Again, targets for opportunity. Knowing thy enemy. I mean, Hunchback, right torso. Generally speaking, the only one that's not true really is the 4SP, but again, you want to go for the torso anyways. Take out as much of his, you know, firepower and capabilities as possible. As you can see there, again, another volley here. ATM Vapor Eagle. I know a lot of people actually commented saying that's probably one of the best mechs in the game currently. While I agree that it is a very good build and very good strategy, I still don't think it's the best. I think the Vapor Eagles are really squishy, and they are countered. But that being said, you do see the ATM 9 builds being rocked out everywhere. Oh, look at that shot. Time that run right. That sort of worked. But yeah, this is the Splat Maddog. It's such a fun build. It's got speed. It's got maneuverability. Yes, the agility isn't necessarily as high. But that being said, what you're bringing as far as firepower on a smaller package, I mean, you can do this setup on assaults, you know, but on a 60-tonner, it's quite fun. It's so enjoyable. All right, guys, and that is it for the Maddog Splat mech review. It's such a fun build. Again, you don't have to have the prime variant CT. It can be any one of them, but if you do have a 30% C build boost and you enjoy this build, swap over. That way you guys are earning more C bills. Overall, it's a really fun build. You can be really aggressive, good speed, and nothing just quite says hello, like up in your face with 6 SRM6s with Artemis, and of course backed up again by those ERA micros. Let me know what you guys think. Click that like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new. Make sure to click that notification so you guys get emails when we go live with new videos. And let me know what you guys think of this build. And of course, let me know what future builds you'd like to see in the comment section below. I'll have this build in the description. Thank you again, guys, for watching. Until next time, Mech Warriors.